The killer who hid his victims in the walls. The story of John Christie, the Rillington Place strangler. John Reginald Halliday. Christie was an English serial killer active during the 1940s and early 1950s. He lived at 10 Rillington Place in Notting Hill, London, where he committed his horrifying crimes. This story contains real and graphic content, including disturbing and bloody details. Viewer discretion is advised. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Here, every story is 100% real, stranger and darker than fiction. Now let's begin our story. Do you know what suffocation sounds like? I do. It's uneven, desperate. A mix of screaming and begging for mercy. I lived at 10 Rillington Place, London. No one suspected the quiet, polite ex-policeman. But behind the door, the walls knew my breath, and theirs as it faded. The first to taste my method was Ruth. She needed a job. I invited her in, pressed a gas-soaked rag to her face, and when her limbs started to twitch, I wrapped my hands around her neck slowly, until her bones cracked. Her eyes pleaded. I smiled. I buried her in the garden, and I liked it. Later I got smarter. Gas first, then strangulation, then burial. But I didn't bury all of them. No, 3 of them. I hid inside the kitchen wall. I carved the cavity myself, placed their bodies in one by one, then sealed it shut with wooden boards. At night I heard them moaning. Not scary, comforting. Even my wife, Ethel. She talked too much, asked too many questions. One night I served her tea and the rag. When she went still, her neck made that familiar, beautiful sound. I buried her under the floorboards. But the wall was my shrine. Every time I walked into the kitchen, I smiled. They were in there, and only I knew. In March 1953, police came into my home. One of them smelled something strange. He pulled off one panel from the wall, and the bodies greet him. I was convicted of murder and hanged in July 1953. But that house, it became a legend in London, and everyone who lived thereafter said the same thing. They still hear the voices. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this true horrifying story, subscribe now to the channel and turn on the bell icon. Every week, one true crime, darker than fiction.